If you're looking for the best TVs for PS5, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have LG OLED Cone Series 48 Alexa built-in 4K Smart TV. The best TV for PS5 with a 4K OLED display is the LG Cone OLED. TVs with OLED panels are fantastic for dark room gaming because of their near-infinite contrast ratio for perfect black levels. Each pixel turns on and off individually, meaning that blacks look deep and inky when viewed in the dark. And there's no blooming around bright objects, so dark game menus will look incredible. Also, since OLED pixels emit light in all directions, it has a wide viewing angle. On top of having stunning picture quality, it's also a fantastic gaming TV. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 4 HDMI ports, allowing you to connect your PS5 to any of them for 4K at 120Hz gaming. You won't notice any delay when gaming because it has low input lag, and motion looks exceptionally smooth thanks to its quick response time. It's excellent for HDR gaming because of its high contrast and the ability to display a wide color gamut, but its HDR peak brightness is just okay. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Samsung QN90 QLED. The best gaming TV for PS5 with an LED panel that we've tested is the Samsung QN90 QLED. It's a flagship TV with a bunch of features, especially for gamers. The main advantage of getting an LED TV over an OLED is the fact that it doesn't have the risk of permanent burn-in, so you don't have to worry about damaging the screen. It has a 120Hz panel with HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, meaning you can play 4K games up to 120 FPS on the PS5 without issue. It also has a game bar feature that shows helpful info like the source's frame rate. Gaming feels responsive as it has extremely low input lag and has excellent motion handling thanks to its quick response time. It uses mini LED backlighting that lets it get extremely bright, so highlights in HDR games pop, and it displays a wide range of colors to make them look vivid. The number 3 position is held by Hisense U8G. If you prefer something that costs less, then the Hisense U8G is a good alternative. It doesn't use mini LED backlighting like the Samsung QN90 QLED, so while it doesn't get as bright, and its contrast with local dimming is lower, the picture quality is still impressive. It has the same advanced gaming features, so you can make full use of the PS5 as it has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all inputs, and it has low input lag with a quick response time. It has a backlight strobing feature to reduce persistence blur, but it only flickers at 120Hz, which causes image duplication with 60 FPS content. Sadly, it doesn't display the clearest text with 4K at 120 signals on the PS5 with Chroma 4.2.0, but it's still good enough for reading in game menus. If you want the best TV for PlayStation 5 and prefer something with an LED panel, you can't go wrong with the Samsung model. However, if you want to save a bit of money, then check out the Hisense. Next at number 4 we have Sony X91 85-inch TV. The Sony X91 is the best large TV for PS5 that we've tested. Unlike many other TVs, it's only available in an 85-inch model, which helps deliver an immersive gaming experience. It's important if you also sit far away from the TV, as a smaller 55 or 65-inch model will be too small for you to comfortably play games and read text properly. As it's a Sony TV, it has special compatibility with Sony's PS5. Looking at the gaming performance, it has low input lag for a responsive feel, and motion looks smooth thanks to the quick response time. It also has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 HDMI ports, meaning you can play 4K games up to 120 FPS. After a firmware update, it also has VRR support to reduce screen tearing. The number 5 position is held by Hisense U6G. The Hisense U6G is the best 4K TV for PS5 that we've tested in the budget category. It's a great gaming TV available in a wide range of sizes, from 50 to 75 inches, so you can get the size that suits your setup the most. It's a straightforward, no-frills TV that doesn't have some of the features as higher-end models, but it offers good enough performance to please even the most competitive gamers. It performs great in dark rooms because its VOD panel has a high native contrast ratio for deep blacks, The full-array local dimming helps improve the picture quality in dark games, and it has incredible black uniformity, although it's limited to HDMI 2.0 bandwidth, and you can't play the latest 4K at 120 frames from the PS5. It doesn't have any issues with 4K at 60s games from the console. Gaming also feels responsive thanks to its low input lag, and it has a great response time for smooth motion handling. The number 6 position is dominated by Samsung 65-inch class Neo QLED Q85 series. Oh hello, Mini LED. The Q85 is the most affordable of Samsung's Neo QLED range, which uses smaller, mini, you might say LED so that it can pack in more light behind the panel, making it brighter for stunning HDR. It also means that it can dim the backlight in specific areas more precisely, for better contrast overall than other LED TVs. This means it's perfect for showing off just what your PS5 can do. The only downside is that there's only one HDMI 2.1 port. So if you'll stick with just the PS5 from the next-gen gaming options, plugging in here delivers exceptional picture performance, as we say in our 5-star Samsung Q85 review. The precision of the backlighting means even fine white text on a black background is stable and controlled, with negligible blooming or haloing. And thanks to white tones that are just as varied and detailed as their black equivalents, plus poppingly bright when required, contrasts are very wide too. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Sony's 85-inch 50-inch TV. If you're looking for an affordable TV that still comes with HDMI 2.1 functionality, Sony's 85-inch is a brilliant buy that isn't going to break the bank. There are even 2 HDMI 2.1 ports for 4K at 120s, so you can plug in your Xbox as well as your PS5, and you can embrace the PS5's VRR capabilities when they arrive. The Sony Zone image processor here is the same one that's in Sony's high-end 2020 TVs, so while it's not the latest, it's no slouch when it comes to strong HDR colors and contrast. However, it doesn't support the auto HDR tone mapping function that the X9 and Nano offer. The number 8 position is held by TCL 5 series. The future isn't cheap, and after spending $500, $600 on a PS5, another $100, $200 on accessories, and a further $200, $300 on games, you may not want to spend another $1,000 or more on the new TV. The TCL 5 series is a 4K QLED panel that will really impress you with its clear colors and solid blacks. It features an auto low latency mode, or ALM, which automatically switches the display to optimal settings when it detects a game console in one of its HDMI ports, reducing the need to manipulate the sliders yourself every time you want to switch. You're not going to get the best frame rates, but the 5 series starts at $600 for a 50-inch TV, so you're also not going to be paying an arm and a leg either. Next at number 9, Hisense U7G series. Hisense's U7G model is built with gaming in mind. Hisense packed nearly every relevant next-gen gaming feature into HDR10, 120Hz refresh rate, 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, all the key specs. It even features FreeSync variable refresh rate technology, which enhances the U7G's performance when paired with a gaming PC. And the price point is incredible, with the 55-inch model starting at $850. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by TCL 6 series Roku TV. If you want one of the best gaming TVs on the market, the TCL 6 series Roku TV R635 is the best value, hands down. While all modern TVs have a low latency game mode, the TCL 6 series R635 is the first to get THX certified game mode, which not only strips out the extra video processing that would slow down the response time for the player, it also meets a bunch of other criteria for high-quality images. These stringent requirements look at everything from color quality and refresh rates to rise time, which measures how quickly the TV can handle dark to light transitions, essential for fast-paced games. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.